Hey, what's up, man? Ryan here. And if you're watching this, it means you have booked a call. First, I respect that. You didn't just scroll, you didn't just like a post, you actually took action. And this video should only take 3 or 4 minutes, so I appreciate you watching it all the way through just so you know exactly what to expect on our call. So, a quick background if you're new here. I specifically work with busy men, usually dads 35 or older, who are juggling careers, kids, responsibilities, and are tired of feeling 20 to 30 pounds heavier than they should be. Guys who usually used to be in shape. They kind of know what to do. They just don't know how to do it right now in this aspect of life. And you know how to work hard, but you just can't seem to put the pieces together to actually hit those goals. So, with that, what actually gets results? I've actually helped 100 plus men drop 20, 30, and even 50 plus pounds while working full time and raising their families, just like you. Not by starving, not by 2-a-day workouts, not by cutting carbs forever, but by building structure around calories, protein, lifting, and a lifestyle. So if you're willing to follow a plan, this works. Here are a few of my real clients. And again, these aren't models. These are busy dads that committed to the process. The average result is usually 25 to 30 pounds in the first 90 to 120 days. And again, we're not cutting carbs. There's no shortcuts, and you don't have to worry about doing excessive cardio either, which none of us like to do. So, a few things that I ask and some of the expectations for the call. First, this is going to be a Zoom call, so please be on time. If something comes up and life happens, which I know it does, just let me know ahead of time so we can reschedule. If you no-show without saying anything, I probably won't be able to rebook. And I please take this seriously. I expect the same for you. And also be present. Take this call in a quiet place, preferably a laptop or in your car. And make sure you're alone and you're not driving, not at the grocery store, and not surrounded by your kids who are probably throwing Cheerios or something in the background. We've all been there. I just ask that this call is just you and me, and you're able to give us the time that we need to kind of go over the plan and make sure we lay it out specifically for you. And again, this is about your health, your confidence, your energy, and your leadership at home. So please give it your full attention. And with that, this is very important. If you have a spouse or anyone else involved in financial decisions, please talk to them before this call. I don't prefer the whole let me ask my wife and get back to you situation. You're a grown man. Have the conversation beforehand so you can make the real decision on the call. If we both feel like it's a good fit, I'll explain exactly what the program looks like and what the investment is. If it's not a fit, I'll tell you that too. No pressure. No hard tactics. I'm not going to sell you on anything, but please come ready to decide. So while we're on the call, some of the things that we're going to cover. What's your current weight? What's your goal? What have you tried before? What hasn't worked long term, or what has or hasn't worked in the past? And what it's costing you to stay where you're at now. Again, all things I want people to think about. So if you stay in the exact same spot for another 6 months, how's that going to be as well? And then I'm going to break down exactly what that looks like for you to lose weight, keep it off, especially with your busy schedule. And if that makes sense, I'll show you exactly how we do that together. And one more thing, this is not free advice. I'm not just going to give you the entire plan on the call and then you go about your way. This is not a pick my brain session. It's a strategy call specifically to see if we should work together. If you're just curious and not serious, that's fine, but this probably isn't the right thing for you. But if you are serious about dropping the weight, rebuilding your strength, and getting back to feeling like yourself again, I'm very excited to chat. And then with that, my legacy blueprint is earned, not given. That is the motto of my program. So if you're ready to earn it, then I'm excited to get rolling. And with that, I'm going to see you on the call. So not only that, but I appreciate you booking. Please show up on time, be present, be ready to decide, and let's build something solid. So I'll see you on the call.